guys, this is Vault Kid, and today is just going to be a different video for you guys, and there's something that just caught my attention and caught me off guard of something that I saw like in the past from the past few days ago or so, if I'm not mistaken. There's something that really, I'm sure that really pissed you guys off, and that really pissed me off as well, because I mean, it's no big deal for us though, but the point is, it's not because it has potential and all that. It's just, let's just talk the movie about the movie first. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That poster right behind me, right? Yep, I enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I honestly thought that became my number one favorite because I think, because it has, not only it has more action in it, plus I grew up with Sonic, because I grew up with the old Sonic games on the GameCube, and the first two Sonic Adventure games on the GameCube as well. Plus I even played, I even got back into Sonic around the time when the movie the first movie came out. Yeah, of course in that. That's the reason why I put that on my number one list, so. And believe it or not, it became the most number one movie in America when it was released in theaters. And I thought that was so awesome how it was become number one in America. So, unfortunately, there's one thing that's probably gonna make us mad. I'm sure it'll make people mad about this, but I will say it. Don't worry. Well, you do know, because you can tell by the title. So, unfortunately for Sonic 3, it did not win the Oscars. I'm not joking. It did not win the Oscars, nor reward, nor Best Picture because of a dumb reason. Oops, hold on. Did not follow certain benchmarks set by the Academy for consideration. That's just a really dumb reason for this movie not to win the Oscars. That's just a dumb reason for us. And also, it made over $384 million in worldwide. So, I'm trying to think. Hold on a second. Just give me. Okay. Well, something I was about to say, that this movie came out the same day as the Mufasa the Lion King, right? The live action prequel, to the live action one. Okay, first off, I enjoyed the 2019 remake of The Lion King. I thought it was just a decent remake. It wasn't the best remake though, but I still think it was a bit decent, decent remake for me. Okay, except I wasn't quite interested. Sorry, it's a motorcycle. I wasn't quite interested with the prequel to The Lion King anyway, so that's why I just waited and went and saw Sonic 3 instead. So, and I absolutely loved it to death. Though it's really awesome. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I cannot believe that Sonic 3 didn't win any reward. Here's the example. Sonic 3 was the number one movie in America, right? Like I mentioned before. But it's just so stupid because now, after it said it was the most number one movie in America, it didn't win the Oscar. What the crap? That's freaking ridiculous. I mean, the Oscars nowadays, they are such assholes these days, because not only because there's really good movies or underrated movies that didn't win, people are just being so political and disrespectful nowadays. Especially a couple of things happen that really disappoints us and everything, right? But the Oscars, I'm sorry, they're trash. Okay, they're just full of crap now. All right, I mean, seriously. I mean, the Oscars, they're such idiots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that, but they really are, because they didn't. Since Sonic 3 was the number one movie of America, And now the Oscars like, no, I'll just don't. You know what? I'll just not gonna put Sonic 3 in the Oscars. I'll just put some other movies instead. You know, and to make people miserable. You know, that's what the Oscars sounds like nowadays. I mean, it's just what they sound like. You know, because I mean, yes, I can admit there's several movies that win the Oscars that we like. Okay, but that don't mean we had to watch the Oscars because I don't watch the Oscars no more. And I'm gonna say that screw the Oscars because, yeah, there's throwing political crap and all that, and there's some other movies that did not win, especially some other decades ago they didn't win, and it's freaking horse crap, you know. I'm trying to think of some true story movies. Like, I mean, there's some other true story movies that did win and did not win. I mean, all true story movies should have won because they're all based on true stories, right? Now the Oscars are gonna argue saying, "Oh, is this nothing like happened in real life? It's nothing compared to real life." Okay, so what? It's a true story movie. Okay. What about Balto, for example, from 1995 with Kevin Bacon? I'm not just talking about I'm not just talking about the cartoon movie though. I'm talking about how in real life back in 1925 when the real dog, the real Balto, I don't think it's just a real Balto. I think it's just another dog I think it was Taco. I think it was that also saved children from getting diphtheria, if I'm not mistaken. Back then, I think Balto also did it back then as well when he, you know, that really saved the children from getting sick. You know, and this is what the cartoon movie from 1995 should have won, but nope, they just didn't. I mean, unfortunately for that one, it didn't win any money. It was a box office failure, unfortunately, and I mean, it's got sequels, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to think of some other movies that didn't win. I mean, that's freaking pathetic. I mean, yeah, there's some other movies that doesn't have to win because they're like they're not true story movies, they're just movies, though. That's the only thing we can accept. I mean, just unless there's movies that was the #1 movie of America or other countries, right? That should have won the Oscars, right? I'm trying to think. I don't know if remember the movie Cloudy of the Chance of Meatballs when that came out. I remember that back when it came out though. It was one of the most #1 movies of America, right? Let me look this up real quick. Hold on, just give me a minute. Hold on. No, it didn't say nothing about it. Hold on. What? I don't see nothing. I mean, it didn't say nothing about winning the Oscars. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I thought the first one was underrated, though. The second one, just, not so much, though. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, I couldn't remember if that movie won the Oscar or not, though, because it was the most #1 movie of America back in, 2009, if I'm not mistaken? I think it was, actually. I forget. But anyway. Yeah, that. I'm trying to find some other ones. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I mean, Sonic 3. I mean, just so you know, with Sonic 3, both Paramount and Sega worked so hard for this movie, and we both loved it better than Mufasa, you know. And I wasn't interested with Mufasa anyway because Mufasa. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Mufasa, didn't have good things about, or I don't know, but I mean, people might like Mufasa. I'm glad. You should. I respect your opinion, by the way. So hold on. So. But I don't know, guys. I mean that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to just make sure if I'm correct if the movie did win or not. That's why I was on my phone. That's why. But yeah. But anyway, what am I trying to say now? Just so you know, for why I'll have to make a separate video though. But for why would Sonic 3 be? Love Sonic 3, because Not because it was based on the second Sonic Adventure, 2, battle, and technically it's just called Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast, but I only played it on the GameCube, which that's called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So, except I only played bits and pieces to it because I also watched both of my siblings played it, So but yeah, I loved everything about the movie. I love Sonic. I love every single thing about it, But just so you know, my number one favorite Sonic game has to be the original from 1991. I think, yeah, 1991 from Sega itself. But yeah, it just has to be my number one favorite Sonic game. And I think my second favorite has to be Sonic 2. And but I have to make a list about it. But otherwise, it will get off topic. But overall, yeah. I'm trying to think now. I don't know. I better not go on about it. But what I'm trying to say, yeah. Now, so Sonic the Hedgehog 3, really awesome, really, really action-packed, well-done movie, and I absolutely loved it. And it was flawless. Nothing's bad. It blew our minds out. Everything, especially how cool with Shadow riding a motorcycle, and plus like I said, he did voice by Keanu Reeves, right? Keanu Reeves, he should have been nominated, Even this movie should have been nominated, because Keanu Reeves did the best role in this darn movie, okay? Come on. And I would have loved to see Keanu Reeves having the Oscars, along with this movie winning, okay? But unfortunately, it won't happen, because, why? Because the Oscars were assholes. That's why they didn't want to choose, They were just... Because after all these actors and creators worked so hard for this movie, the Oscars just want to snap out of it and just screw it. You're not gonna win. I'm taking this and that. That's what. Again, this is why I don't watch the Oscars no more though, because I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna say it again though, because I already give you 2 reasons why I don't watch the Oscars no more. I even gave 4 reasons why I don't watch the Oscars, because I may want to talk love videos if you want to go check it out. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description below if you want to go check that one out. It's one of my top vlog videos if you want to go check that one out. So what I'm trying to say, yeah, no. But yeah, so yeah, that's my not review. Yeah, I was about to say review, but that's not really a review. It's just a rant. Why this movie? The movie didn't win the Oscars, which just sucks, The point is, not only the actors, Keanu Reeves should have had his role. Not only that we all love Sonic, and not only our fans loved it, the critics actually enjoyed it. That's just so funny, because the critics actually loved the third movie. But yeah, it's just freaking ridiculous, when it didn't win the Oscars. It's just, oh my gosh. I know I apologize if I'm sound a bit political and stuff like that, but I'm trying so hard not to get too much about it though. I'm just giving you guys a reason, that's it, And I hope guys understand this and all that, and especially if I'm sure there's a lot of people agrees with me that Sonic 3 should have won the Oscars, and the Oscars are a bunch of, Well, now what's funny that I say that Madam Web didn't win the Oscars because it bombed and we all hated it. I'm like, well, good, because that movie deserves some crap anyway. So, but Sonic 3, no, it deserves everything in that, everything. What, they're gonna put Mufasa's reward? Oh, baloney, okay, that's a bunch of baloney. Oh yeah, remember the commercial, that GameFly commercial? No, I think it was GameStop, if I'm not mistaken. Was it GameStop or GameFly? I forget. When those customers returned the games and all that, when the workers telling deals and all that. The lady was like, "Well, that's a bunch of baloney." And I'll never forget that commercial though. And I don't know if you guys remember that commercial or not. It was a really amazing video game commercial, or game store or whatever commercial. that came out. Was it 2012? If I'm not mistaken. I think it is for 2012. Yeah, one of the best years of my life. I really enjoyed that amazing time of year of 2012 because especially with the commercial, that GameFly commercial. I think it was. The lady's like, that is a lot of baloney. Yeah, I agree. I would have took that clip and put that as a Mufasa if the Mufasa wins, if it's going to be nominated. That would be a bunch of baloney as well. Yeah. Sorry, I know it's gotten off topic because I love that commercial. I'm sure you guys remember that commercial. I know the comments will go like, oh, even though you go off topic, I mean, I remember the commercial too. But yeah, I'm sure we do remember that. But But yeah. Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as for the Oscars, shame on you. Shame on you, Oscars. And by the way, for y'all Oscars, I hope karma gets you. Yep. I hope karma gets you, Oscars. Yep. So let's just hope that the Oscars get caught by karma, probably. Like Johnny Test episode, karma, stuff like that. But I don't know. Anyway, off topic again, but still. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching once again, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I apologize if the video got insulting and stuff like that, but forgive me. So And also, I apologize if my hair looks a bit goofy and everything. I mean, I try to get my hair back though. Fortunately, when I woke up, it just looks like that. But apologize about that. So So yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Big thumbs up. See you guys later. Team with respect, by the way.